how you started the Butter Factory business. Firstly, how did you get the capital? Because you guys were all in your mid-20s. Did you win like Lotto or Toto, or how did it work?
I just am very lucky to have a very supportive family. My dad is a very experienced businessman. So Celeste and I and Bobby and Ritz took a business proposal to him. And at first he said, no, you just want an excuse to get drunk every night. But then we were really serious about it. So we had meetings with him, and in his own astute business sense kind of way, he really went through the proposal in detail and finally approved it, gave us a startup amount of money and told us, that's it, if you don't make it with that, too bad.
Did you have to buy him extra chocolates for Father's Day or something?
No, I just had to promise him that I won't lose all his money.
Did you guys literally have to eat bread and butter for the first few months of the Butter Factory?
Not really. I think we were actually very lucky because from the day we started, I think the combination of all four of us when we first started the place, we each had our own pool of friends and friends of friends, and they all come from different walks of life. So we did have a core crowd to begin with, and the first few months were actually, we just went full stream ahead. Yeah, so very lucky.
Do you have to make friends in the industry, like with other people, to kind of learn from them, or?
I think each of us probably had a few friends here and there in the industry, and prior to this, like I said, I was doing marketing at another club with Bobby and Ritz, so we had some experience, but definitely I think the bulk of it we actually learned when we were through into it ourselves.
Okay, how long did it take to break even? Who can answer this question?
5 months.
What were some of the challenges when you first started the business?
I think one of the biggest challenges was our age and our inexperience. We actually took a long time for people to realize that they could take us seriously. And I think for me and Celeste also the fact that we are girls. We are young girls with no experience at all in the industry, and to be very honest, that's already like half the battle lost at first. Until people can see what you can do, you're not going to get the credibility so easily. I think that was one of the biggest challenges.
So when you first started Butter Factory, you started having parties. How do you get people coming and lining up, queuing up to get into the parties? You know, were they mostly your friends, or?
Yes, like I said earlier, it's really friends and friends of friends. So, and also the other place at Robertson Quay wasn't all that big. So I think we started with something that was a very comfortable size for four of us to sort of like pull together everyone, and then it started from there.
Was there a significant party that threw you guys into the limelight?
I think I would say it's our Halloween party, and Bobby, our creative director, for him and Ritz, Halloween is like a big deal. If you see them on the weekends, it's like Halloween every week. And no, and I mean that in a good way. Our Halloween isn't like other Halloween is always like, you know, blood, gore, vampires, but not at Butter Factory. For us, we do really quirky, crazy, different, unique costumes that always has a bit of a fashion element to it. So I think that was really when people like really set up and like, wow, you know.
Call it Freak Show Fashionista. So every Halloween is the same name, the same theme, and Bobby literally makes the costumes himself or customizes them from his design. We probably can make about 50 a year, and we have a boutique so people can actually borrow costumes, get their face painted. So you don't have to be prepared, you just have to come and you'll be involved. Yeah.